All right, fun fact. On your Volvo VNRs, VNLs, whatever, you have this cross member bracket right here for your underbelly cross member right here that goes into the transmission. But right here, if you notice, you see a pattern of bolts right here. This is your motor mount. Now, these two bolts right here are actually underneath your motor mount. So your motor mount sits over the top of this. So in order to get these bolts out and get the nuts off, you actually have to take the motor mount itself away from the frame to get a wrench on these. But instead of doing that, if you notice, they have nipples, you know, right there. So if you take and grab this right here, this pair of vice grips right here on the end on that nipple, just like that. Actually hold this and use a wrench down here at the bottom and actually take the nut off. Just so that way you don't have to take the entire motor mount loose. Saves you time, you know, helps you out, especially if you're a freight rate mechanic and you're trying to get some stuff done. Because this is actually a lock nut under here too. So it's a little hard, but once you get to the end of it, it will come right on. It'll come right on out. Now, of course, you don't have to really worry about losing the bolt, because the bolt itself won't come out. This bolt will, you see that? This one will not. Little heads up, little learning stuff right there, you know. Get back in there, what are you doing? There we go. Ta-da! Don't have to support the engine, and you just cut this time in half. Now when you go back with the new one, all you gotta do is just snug it down, and it won't turn. Once it's snug, the bolt will just tighten. Locks down, see? Only these two bolts. So before you go cutting bolts, make sure you know where they go. Right? So you know where them bolts are going. You may wind up with a whole lot more work than what you wanted.